This is Antique Party Supplies. It's based on a true story. Above an old shut-down music store in a studio apartment, moving in we found an old tackle box in the back of the hall closet. We didn't think much about it wasn't in the way, so we moved in all around it and we left it where it lay, until one night we got to drinking and curiosity wound up getting the better of my roommate and me. So we drug it out and we popped the lid, and there to our surprise was a galaxy of vintage uppers and downers, antique party supplies. There was a bottle of Black Molly's, a bottle of Quaaludes, the stuff of party legends we never thought we'd do. There were some paper hits of window pane from the 1970s, a couple of unmarked powders and some ancient dried up weed. It was decided after finishing a quick inventory that the contents of this time capsule had outlived their expectancy, and not sure about the shelf life of what we thought might be cocaine. We started there and we didn't stop till we reached the window pane. Smoked and snorted everything that we recognized at first, and that left us feeling nothing but an insatiable thirst. So then we started in on things that remain a mystery, certain that everything there had lost its potency. We popped the red pill, smoked a blue one, sampled white powder number 4. Within 3 hits, that old dry weed was ashes on the floor. Another hour soon had passed and we still weren't feeling it, but I did have a case of the hiccups and my roommate had the shits. Having come to the conclusion that inert ingredients were all we'd had, as small as small town Saturday nights go, it really hadn't been that bad. A little disappointed, but no worse for wear and tear, I decided to hit the sack. My roommate passed out in a chair, and just how long we were asleep I really couldn't say. And most of what happened after that is a mystery to this day. I don't know if it was a culmination of vintage medicine, or if one of those mystery substances was slowly kicking in. I started to get a familiar feeling in my stomach and in my knees, a little light anxiety I thought was probably speed. It wasn't long after that we were both up and moving again. The world took on a cartoon silliness and we went wandering, and what must have been a couple of blocks felt like it took a week. And what should have been familiar landscape was alien to me, and didn't know which way we'd come, not a clue which way to go. If my partner had better bearings, well, I had no way to know, 'cause our communication had deteriorated to a sort of psychic hum, resonating at different frequencies than the world from which we'd come. And this new one seemed to be comprised of bright orange liquid flame, I forgot the world I came from, I forgot my roommate's name. After an immeasurable amount of time had passed, the flames parted and a 70s Mustang Cobra came up fast. A man with long blonde hair and a mustache asked if we needed a ride, and what could have passed for Dwayne Allman opened the door on the passenger side. And the gods of drugs and rock and roll were smiling on a couple of freaks, because he understood our predicament even though we couldn't speak. And he drove us around till we both came down enough to comprehend that the gentleman in the driver's seat was no ordinary man. A shared hallucination magic dust had brought to life, a denim jacket genie summoned from some old hash pipe. He dropped us off as the sun was rising over that old music store. He said he knew right where we were headed, that he'd partied there years before. A wink and nod, some burning tires, he vanished without a trace, leaving nothing but a burnout and the look on my burnout face. And how much of this story is true is a matter of some debate. Though it's not a work of fiction, the facts are damn hard to keep straight. So if you take my word, that's great, but if not, I understand. But sometimes I still smell burning tires when I listen to the Allman Brothers Band.